Okay, so what I've done already is I have set out the nails on as if they were going to be on my hands. So if I put my hands out like this, then I have all of them from my left pinky to my right pinky. So you can see that they are all set out as such. Okay, I have my cuticle stick, my nail file, I have some clippers in case I need to do anything. I have my alcohol and a little swab. Okay, and the colors that I'm using today are Tina's Urban Jungle, which is a matte almond shape, and they're medium length. And then I'm also going to be using the Harper Picks Peonies. This is a beautiful hot pink, and it's shiny, and it's a short square. I already washed and dried my hands, made sure that they were nice and dry, and I went ahead and took the pink buffing side and already went over each of my nails to ensure that they were a little bit rough. That way the glue will adhere to it better. And now what I'm going to do is take the alcohol, do a little bit, and clean off each nail. And what this is going to do is take all the oils off of your nails. That way you have a nice dry surface for your glue and your nail to stick to, and that way they don't pop off from having excess oils on them. So I'm just rubbing that, getting it good in there around the cuticle. I've already pushed the cuticles back, so we're good to go. Alright, so now they are super clean. We're just going to wait for that alcohol to dry off really quick, and then we'll get started. Okay, so what I'm going to do is zoom in a little bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start off working from my pinkies inward. So I'm going to take my glue. This is an older glue, so that's why it's got some excess glue on here. But this is the glue that we use, and this glue is really amazing because it is made with the same bonding ingredients that's used in acrylic nails without damaging your nails. So it gently breaks down, keep your nails healthy. So these are my natural nails after wearing these nail dashes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply, okay, so I'm going to apply a pea-sized amount of glue, and I'm going to just kind of use the tip of it to rub it in from cuticle all the way around. And so I'm going to let that sit there for a minute because I don't want it to splash out the sides. If you wanted this manicure to last you the full 2 weeks, then I would recommend also putting it on the nail itself. You put a little bitty dot on there as well, and that helps. But I'm not planning on wearing these for very long because I'm gonna want to switch up in a week. So I just like to keep it like that. Sometimes I'll give it a little blow on there. Just make sure it has it all the way around. So now I'm going to go ahead and apply the nail. And when you apply the nail, you're going to want to go in at an angle. Do not apply it like this, or it will make it easier for it to pop off. I'm going to go in right at the cuticle. So almost as if you're pressing it into the cuticle, and then you're able to press it onto your nail. And as you're pressing it on the nail, make sure that you're working it in. You're supposed to be holding it for 30 seconds at least. And you need to hold it down, press it all the way around on the sides, give it a good 30-second push, and just kind of work your finger around it. That way you have it nice and in your cuticle, and that way it doesn't have any lifting. So there's the first nail. Okay, so I've gone ahead and done this pinky, and this ring finger. And I just wanted to show you one more time how to apply it. So I'm just letting this one dry off a little bit. Okay, and like I did before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in at an angle. So we're going to go in at this angle right here. Make sure that it's lined up correctly and press down. Okay, and we're going to be pressing on all the sides, holding it, pressing down the edges, getting right at that cuticle, making sure that it's held down for at least 30 seconds. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and go in with my cheetah print nail. And this one, I'm going to do the same thing, going in directly into the cuticle, pushing it, and holding. And if you get a little bit of glue on your cuticle, you can just wipe it up with your cuticle stick. That's why I like having a paper towel there as well. So as you can see, these are not the same length or shape, but we will fix that in a minute.
Okay, so now I have on all of those, and I will show you another application. We're going in at the cuticle first, and then pressing down. Uh-oh, this one's being tricky. Okay, so if it slides up, just go back and do it again. You don't need to add more glue, because it already has the glue on it. And just hold it down. Work it on both sides, make sure you're pressing it. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is apply my last nail. And we're doing the same thing, pushing it in at the cuticle, and pressing it down. And we're going to hold it, and we're going to move our thumb around, make sure that it is nice and secure.
And we have our fun hot pink and leopard print manicure. Okay, so now what we need to do is file and trim to our liking. So if you just had this manicure where you were just doing pink, or you were just doing the cheetah only, you wouldn't have to file them or anything, because they're already all the same shape. If you wanted to trim these, you could, but you didn't have to. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is take my nail clippers, and I'm just gonna clip off the top little corner, and I'm gonna do it on both of those. And so now it's shorter, and so now I can go in and file to make that square shape. And then I'm going to go in on the sides and kind of try to make it a little bit more of a square as well. Okay, so now they are all short and square, and it was that simple. I love that these are so easy to customize, because, you know, not everybody wants a super sharp pointy nail, and that's okay. See, and now they are squared out, and you can work them more to be more of the square shape, but I'm probably going to go and file the pink ones down just a little bit as well. But that's all you have to do. It's so simple, so easy, and these, I'll say once again, were Tina's Urban Jungle and Harbor Picks Peonies. So if you're interested in these, check out my link, and they're available to shop now.